All right, hello. It is Wednesday, May 14th. Just still doesn't seem right that it's May already and we're already halfway through. Oh, my goodness. Well, construction updates. Hey, they think they're going to be done with my building by the end of May. That's exciting. So in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks before Memorial Day weekend, they will be done. That would be great. I do know that they picked a color to paint the front door because right now they're white. And white is hard to keep white. So they are going to be painting that a darker color. And I haven't heard any updates on our exterior lighting, but I think that's coming also. So for those of you following my journey since January with this exterior remodel, yeah, it's coming along. It's getting there. And yeah, now that there's a projected end in sight by the end of May, that's awesome. Let's see. Okay, so what else is going on today? Well, because I have an afternoon sale, I've had the morning free. I've done some things here. I've gone through and put away some of the haul that you will be seeing at the end of this video. Yes, I did film it yesterday before I started moving some things around, but I'm going to add that footage at the end of the video after the afternoon sale, so you'll see it. But I have been putting some things away, getting some things ready for the members only sale. That is going to be next week. And so there are some items that I have pulled specifically for that sale. Members will get first access to some of these items. Now I do have some crafting supplies up here. That's going to be my afternoon project after the sale, is to go through, get that organized for the next upcoming few sales. And again, see if there's anything in there that I'm going to pull aside for the members sale. But I am going to try to set up as much as I can for sales for this week, next week, this weekend, and everything, so that I can once again, because I do need to spend a little more time focusing on packing and invoicing this weekend. I did join Angie on yesterday night. I joined Angie's Oddities, which meant I did not do my packing and invoicing on Tuesday. So I will be spending the weekend kind of catching up on that, and and then stuff in general. But today I am kind of focused on organizing and doing and all that kind of stuff. But in doing that, I did get caught up on comments left on YouTube, emails sent to me. I think I'm caught up on everybody. And I do have some additional sales and some friend mail. So let me flip this around. Let's talk about that real quick. Excuse me. Thank you so much to Poppy. Poppy saw these wonderful McDonald's Happy Meal toys. And gosh, Poppy, thank you so much of thinking of me. There's Goldie, there's Pinchers, there's there's a few little fun. Oh, and chocolate mousse. That one still is my favorite. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Then I had some additional sales from the knick-knack sale earlier this week. The Scentsy Circle apple pie, the 4 glass bottles, the hand-painted shoe, and the cute little bench. Oh, that I have going the wrong direction. There we go. From yesterday's sale, the plush and the the little figurines. The Scrooge McDuck has sold. And from my sale yesterday with Angie, the House of Seven Gables, Poor Richard's Almanac, the Frank Sinatra, Tommy Dorsey cassettes and book, and the brass tray have sold. Yeah, so thank you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching the videos, watching the sales, and letting me know when you see something you would like to purchase. I really appreciate it. And thank you again, Poppy. I appreciate that also. All right, well, it is time now actually to jump on and get ready for the sale. So I will see you right after the sale and we'll talk about what sold and what's still available. All right, well, it is now after the afternoon sale. Thank you so much to Denise and to Becky for joining today. Had to go find my list. It's like, did I write that down right? Yes. All right. So we brought 15 items to the sale. I had some choice items. I also had like multiples of items. Excuse me. Which brought my count up to 22 items. I sold 18 of the 22 items. So thank you very much, everyone. And that means that 4 are still available. Let's go ahead and take a look at these 4 items. This is the buy it now portion of the video. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these 4 items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. I'll let you know if they're still available. Here we go. There we go. So I have these 2 Japanese plates. They're 6.5 inches. They are in the Imari style. And they are $7 each. This is a Lenox piece. It is a dove. It's bisque. There's the Lenox mark on the bottom, and a tea light candle goes right in there. And that is $8 for the candle holder. And one trick with the Lenox bisque, use your magic eraser sponge on it, and it cleans up any marks. Does a great job. And then I have this glass dove. I'm going to move the plate here so I can move this over. Pretty solid glass piece. Nice pedestal it's on. I was showing it on a lighted pedestal, color lighted pedestal, and how nice it looked. This is $12 for the dove. Really nice detailing. And those are the 4 items that are available. And if you're interested in purchasing, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, let's take a look at the items that sold. I had this nice antique portrait plate. That was $5. The 2 books, they also sold for $5 each. The Egyptian glass perfume bottles, those sold for $6 each. The Garfield ramen bowl, that was $8. The popcorn candy shop box, so cute. That one sold for $8. I have another one that sold for $9. I'll show you that in a sec. Downton Abbey book, the official companion book, that sold for $8. I also had a Downton Abbey mug with all the characters on it. That sold for $8. This is the one that sold for $9 because it was choice highest offer, got choice of one or both of those. The Pier 1 animal picture holders, that was $10. The two books from Henry James, they both sold for $10 each. I love this, the Voodoo Donuts mug with a hole in the center, that sold for $10. And this really cool tin, that also was $10. $14 for the incense burner and a pack of incense. That's the downward flowing waterfall. And then $20 for this beautiful silver plate in wonderful condition. Yeah, that was a great set. All right, so those are all of the items that sold. I am going to get the table prepped well, actually, I'm going to clear the table off. There we go. Get everything ready to be wrapped up tomorrow. And then I need to I need to do a lot tonight. I'm going to organize stuff for Thursday's sale. I should have time to do Friday's sale also. And again, trying to get a little bit ahead, which will then lead also to doing some stuff for next week so that I can once again have Saturday and Sunday for packing and invoicing most of the day. All right, I am going to work on the table. I'm going to have some dinner. And up next, though, you will be seeing the haul that I will be working on tonight. But I shot this yesterday with everything, so you will be seeing that next. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the haul. All right, well, let's take a look at my haul. This was at two different Goodwills that I went to. So let's go ahead and take a look. I have no idea what this says, but I couldn't resist. I'll figure it out. I'll do some Google Translate on that and I will figure it out. This, I've had one of these before and now I can't remember the name of it. But this one came on a stand. Ooh, loved that. Some fabric, couldn't resist some 4th of July fabric and some other really cool fabric. Some cards. I'll take a look in here. Dr. Seuss stickers in there. I think that's what caught my attention. And some more cards. And then let's take a quick peek in here. Those are stitched bowl. Love that. Ooh. Yikes. Let's see if we can do this without glare. I think Sue Coleman, I think I've had her stuff before. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see, I'm going to switch hands real quick here. There we go. One of those great old world maps. This one I picked up because it does look like a wet signature on here. Let's see, loved her. That was fantastic. This is like a little puzzle to put together. And of course the cat box. All right. Let's see over here. Oh, some books. A little, what is that? Stitchery. There we go. Some crafting goodies for a little baby girl. And then some books that I picked up. Some coloring books, some Disney books. some this and that, and some stuff that lights up and does all kinds of stuff. Inkheart, Ink Spell. I couldn't resist this because I love the books, loved the movie, and one of these is on cassette, the other one is on CDs. And yeah, I'm probably actually going to listen to those first and then sell them. If you're not familiar with Inkheart, yeah, it is, oh, it's such a good, I'm sure you can find the movie. Highly recommend that. Some more crafting supplies. Now, I will be going through the crafting supplies. We're going to have some craft sales coming up this week, another one coming up next week, and I will be pulling aside some items for the member sale, which will be next week. So yeah, some special items just for the member sale. That will be on Thursday. And if you're interested in becoming a Paw Squad or Paw Party member on my channel and having access to the member sale, well, you can click the join button down below. That'll give you information. It won't make you join. It just gives you information. But I do the member sale every 3 weeks, and as I go through goodies, I do pull aside items specifically for the members to have first access to. This is a downward flowing incense burner, and then someone, yeah, got rid of all of their pink. And I grabbed what I could find. This is a Rinconada dolphin. How awesome is that? These are spode. And I have the cream and sugar to go with it. So yeah, had a really good time finding some super cool items. And look what's under there. It's the Beatles. Isn't that great? Here, I should do it. Hang on. I should do it that way. Oh, there you go. These are both by the same artist. Oh, love that style. Fabulous. Great colors. This is a color your own mug. Here's another view of that fantastic orb. All right, well, we're gonna head on back and I'm gonna show you items again. And when we get to the other side, I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek at the plush that I picked up. And you can always watch this back, slow it down if you want to take a little closer look at anything. All right, we are gonna pop over here real quick and show you some of the cool plush that I picked up. All right, well, there is the quick tour of the haul, and look for these items to start showing up in some upcoming sales.